All right, so how to find new products, complementary products for your current catalog. So in this case, we have Natural Dog Company, supplements for dogs. So imagine I own this website and I want to find new products. Instinctively I will go to use two tools, and we do this every time. When we do research, we find, especially keyword research, we find new product ideas. With competitor analysis, we see, of course, competitor products which could be useful. But with these two tools, you can already find a lot by yourself in pretty much any niche. So go broad. Use exploding topics. Go for the trend analysis and go for dogs. So I'll let you guys do it. In the meantime, I'll open up this and this because Exploding Topic is like a tool. It monitors Amazon, monitors all platforms, and it just links together and see where's growth. Um, which products have growth? 99x seems very interesting. PDRN. What is that? PDRN cream. What does PDRN lift sagging, skin, improve skin elasticity, and improve wrinkles? Apparently a new thing. Personally, I haven't even heard of this yet. Um, so yeah, we see immediate growth, and this is a very cool thing to keep up with some trends. Uh, However, what I wanted to show you is go into the trend analysis, and of course, this will be for your niche specifically. This is just overall what's happening. And now I would recommend you to export this because there are 40 pages always, and just get a prompt going in ChatGPT. Hey, analyze product ideas for based on this data. So it would spit through, and essentially it would pick out like dog ear cleaning. Okay, that might be interesting. People are interested in that. We see a nice volume. Dog ear hair removal. This tool is pretty solid. The guy behind this, Brian Dean, is really solid. The guy from backlinkco.com. I really like his content. He's, in my perspective, a great SEO specialist. But of course, we also have SEMrush, and it's just huge keyword database. So now we don't always want to go broad, but I would tend to go a little bit more specific. So we have dog supplements right here, and in this case, I would even go into specific angles, just like in paid advertising, especially. We see there's a lot of meta. We see angles, right? How many angles are you testing? The same really applies for SEO. So multivitamin, maybe enter dog with it. We open up the keyword magic tool. Let's go to the US. Dog in is human multivitamin, dog multivitamin, best dog, and here I would just try to look for opportunities. So here we go, dog multivitamins for dogs in liquid. So there you already have an idea to have it in liquid format. Again, liquids, and then you could go even into this keyword and see if it's growing, yes or no. You can see that in here, very small as well, even by the way. You could always use Google Trends, Suggest, other free tools. This is just what we use. We have access to these tools, so this is what makes sense for us. I'm just showing you our ways. And yeah, most of the times we would just go deep. So now it's always a little bit brainstorming. If you're lazy, you can even go back to, not only lazy, sometimes it could be a smart move if you're out of ideas, but you would just go searching a little bit more. So supplement dog, then you might even do a Google research on supplement dog, okay, and then probably best dog supplements, and then you find some competitors, and then you'll see, okay, our top picks. We see multifunctional bites. All right, then we see that's a multivitamin. Supplement dogs looks also like a glucose for joint. Let's see, joint pain dog. Joint pain dog. You just want to go through and understand everything, right? How to help, you know, dietary supplement. We would then go into, I would go into an LLM saying, okay, what helps against a, let's pop up Gemini in this case. So, okay. What helps against joint pain for dogs? Please recommend me some supplements. And we just go right here. Okay, then we go back to the same idea right here. I would want to also then put this back into a keyword overview to validate there is actual people searching for this. Yeah. There we go. Another idea. Then we have omega-3 fatty acids. I would assume this is not only for dogs. Let's check. No, it doesn't specifically look dog. So let's see if people actually search for dog with it. Not really well. For dogs. There we go. People want that as well. Let's see then how many people actually offer it. We can see that in here as well. So omega-3 fatty acids for dogs is our product. So I'm now looking at the URLs. Fish oil, of course. Fish oil and omega-3 correlation. Fatty acids, yeah, it looks like people are selling that. What to know? This is just a live research, guys, for you. This is how we do it. It doesn't look like a very commercial intent. Even SEMrush suggested, I would say commercial intent has a lot more products going on. Let's take a look at the actual SERP. US desktop. Okay, then I assume here's where the commercial happens. It surprises me that Google doesn't serve any real commercial pages, meaning collection/product pages. But yeah, Amazon dominates right here. Nice to see. Could be also because of my VPN, guys. Yeah, and this is generally how we go about going to find new products. So once again, our top 3 ways are SEMrush and matching that with exploding topics and then combining those two together to get some ideas, validate them, get more ideas going on, and then asking LLM for more ideas. Then we go hop around the topic and then dive deeper into the topic by asking the LLM or searching directly on the competitor site. From those competitor sites, of course, you can take a look at their catalog. Because the truth is in SEO, especially on commercial keywords, guys, and I think I can speak on this because we are literally doing SEO only for e-commerce sites. But what I'm seeing is 80% of on-page SEO is product-based, especially now CMS has become smarter. Every page is pretty much SEO optimized. You can be making some minor mistakes like duplicating an H1, hiding one, and some SEO freaks would get all riled up and say, "Oh no, why do you have a double H1 and your meta tag is 20 characters too long?" And I mean, that's never going to get you into an actual competitive keyword into top 3. Sure, you have to do those things, but to get you from page 46 or whatever to actually top 3, even perhaps first position on many topics, user experience comes first, and user experience in the e-commerce niche is largely determined as well by the amount of SKUs you have, especially for broader keywords like dog supplementing. Now, if you have your topic of your site niche down and niche down and niche down, and eventually you might even say, hey, I only specialize in joint pain for dogs, and therefore I do these whatever we just found, right? Then you can niche it down and of course have a small amount of SKUs. But if your plan is to go broad but only have a couple products, and you know that competitors targeting the same amount of addressable market with similar solutions, but they have triple, maybe even 10 times the amount of SKUs. Of course, there are multiple factors, but consider the fact that every other factor is exactly the same. That other site is going to do better in SEO 99% of the time. And that's just something I want you to know, because this topical authority, as we call it, is largely determined on page, but really a lot also off page. So an easy way to check this is log into Majestic.com, another paid SEO tool, and it literally says to you and analyzes your backlink portfolio and stuff like that, and it will say to you, hey, what is your topical authority? How do you how does Google look at your site? What is it all about? Of course, everyone's trying to guess how Google's algorithm is like. Welcome to the SEO game. Past years, I would say 20 or something. How long SEO has really been going on? But yeah, I notice I've drawn a little off, but finding new opportunities is key. Updating your site is key to maintain a really winning SEO strategy. If you combine and even validate the products with ads, I mean, great. That is what I would even recommend. Finding actually big winners, launch them on Amazon, get the multi-channel going on. Because sure, SEO is very beneficial, but you will always have more leverage going omni-channel. Always. So, quick reminder for you guys there as well. Guys, take care. Hope you have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be checking them out if there's any. Channel's just getting started, so I have plenty of time still to check them out. And feel free to connect with me. I'm happy to help you one-on-one. Just send me your website. I'll see what I can do for you. All right. Without further ado, take care.